Hi, Dan Feller again. I wanted to share a couple things that I was noticing the last few days in conversations with people regarding social media and just media marketing in general. So I want to share a couple of those things with you right now. The first thing is that I've been noticing that people misidentify and misconstrue the word media. When they think media, they're thinking, oh, the news media or whatever else. They're thinking a conglomerate that's out of their control, etc. And although that's true, that's part of, I guess, media, traditional media, it's not what media refers to in media marketing. At least it's not what I refer to it as. Media for me is a distribution hub. Media is a place where I can archive, organize, extrapolate, use, retool, all of those things in a centralized location, centralized hub. Media is a place where it's a library, if you will. So my media content is my content that is organized, effective, useful. I can use it for a particular marketing campaign, I can use it for entertainment, whatever the reason is or why I want to use it. It is in my media hub, my media library. Just like all that information on your iPod, that's categorized by folders and by genre and by artists, albums, etc. Same type of thing with media. You have to think about your business marketing, your business media marketing in the exact same way. If you're just creating video for the sake of creating video, you're missing out on the power of what video has because it's not in a media hub. What do I mean by media hub? It's a strategic plan. It's a strategic headquarters, if you will. Take that headquarters where everything that you do for your business when it comes to marketing, exposure, all of that, technology, all of that has to come from a centralized brain. And that centralized brain is your media hub. It's your media marketing hub. And if it's not strategic, then you're just kind of shooting in the dark. You're taking out the shotgun and kind of spraying and praying. And if you're spraying and praying, especially when it comes to marketing, you are going to hit some things and get some sales and get some conversions, but you're going to miss a whole bunch more. We need to be laser focused. The only way to do that is to have strict organization, strict planning, strict strategic development. And you can only do that in a hub. And that, to me, is media. So media, when you're talking about media marketing, it's about marketing with a plan, a strategy, and a goal set that is going to take the media content that you have and be able to distribute it effectively through your channels. And more on the channels, on tribes and target markets later, but I wanted to share that media part. The second part that I've been hearing about a lot lately has been about just video in general. When people think video, they're thinking videographer, they're thinking weddings, they're thinking parties. Yes, obviously they're using video to do that. But video is one component of media marketing. So don't get confused when you are talking with a videographer. Make sure you ask a couple questions. And here's a couple questions I'd ask them. Do you do corporate video? Do you do strategic planning with your corporate clients? And lastly, I would ask those videographers, do you have a system in place where you can create a timeline or a blueprint for your clients to not only have one video, but have multiple things planned out through the course of the year so they can strategically plan for their upcoming marketing needs? Ask those three questions. If their answers to any of those if they're not focused on the long term and they're only focused on the video that they're creating right then and there, then I would venture to guess that they are just a videographer and they're looking for the next gig. My proponent is to, look for a video media marketing strategist. These are the people who can sit down with you and extract what's in your brain and translate it into live video and other media content. It doesn't have to be just video. These are media marketers. They understand that video is a huge component, but there's other items out there too, like interactive PDFs, playlists. There's a whole lot of things out there that can be done. depending on your industry, depending on who you are as a business owner, and the list goes on and on. So make sure you understand the difference between just a videographer and someone who is a strategist, a planner, a media marketing integration person. So those are the two things that I've been hearing a lot that the confusion was, and I wanted to kind of take the confusion away and create this video about the word and term media, and also about just overall video production. That it's not just about a video. It should be about a long-term plan that you're going to be able to create videos to jump into your media content hub so you can distribute it to your channels and your target markets effectively. I'm Dan Fowler. You can see me on redriverpro.com and check me out on Facebook as well, which is Dan Fowler Speaks. So it's facebook.com/Dan Fowler Speaks. I look forward to talking with you more, and stay tuned for some of my upcoming classes, teleclasses, webinars. See you soon.